All right, everyone, we're back in. All right, so just a little heads up. I've already completed this game. I've already finished it. As far as I can tell, I've 100%ed it. Well, I haven't got all the achievements, but really, who does the achievements on every game? I do. This one guy wanders out of the audience in a huff. Anyway, point being that I want to go ahead and play one more time. I want to do this game one more time, at least until like there's a DLC or whatever. What I'm really hoping is like there's an episode 2 to this. We finished the French bunker, and now we get to go to the German bunker. Because they said that the Roman tunnels connected behind the German lines, which implies it's behind a German bunker. So the Germans are probably having just as bad a time as we are. So let's go ahead and start a new game. Yeah, it took me, according to this, it took me 7 hours to beat. I don't think the math quite checks out on that, but whatever. And of course we're doing in hard difficulty. Video distortion effects. Hints, turn off. Game, well, we won't need that. Game pausing hints, won't need that. It's, only thing I'm curious about is the distortion effects. Do we want to... I don't think the distortion effect is really... They do help you know when you're looking at the monster in the dark. I will say that much. But I know that. I know that they help you look at know when you're looking at the monster in the dark. Ooh. This is an interesting conundrum for me. Because if I disable the effects... You know what? Disabling. I'm going to disable them. And we're going to go ahead and skip the intro. Alright. Let us begin our grim task. In the darkest dungeon. I do have to play that sometime. There's a whole new mod out for the darkest dungeon. Like an entire total conversion mod. And what's it called? The Black Reliquary. That's it. I'll have to go ahead and check that out as well. But that's a problem for future me, not current me. Game, wake up! Thank you, game. Please do not leave us on the loading screen. I've already the game takes so long to load. Oh no, loading times aren't horrible for this game. They only seem long, and when you feel compelled to go ahead and talk over it. Believe it or not, 5 minutes of speech is a long time. You'd be surprised how long 5 minutes of speech are. It's like ridiculously long to speak for 5 minutes. Not that I actually have to speak for 5 minutes over a loading screen. I just have to speak like a minute, singular. But even then, that's a long time. People do not understand how long a minute is. Like a minute in a dire situation is an eternity. What do you mean dire situation? You're just playing a game. How dire can it be? Listen, I'm fighting for my life here. Okay, you are now on your own. Learn, adapt, experiment, and survive. I almost wanted to go ahead and do like the tutorial again, and so I could not get shot by the Germans, and because there are two supernatural entities in this game. One is Lambert as the monster. The second is Henry and his unwavering ability to bounce back after near-death experiences. Gets hit by gas in World War One, shakes it off like a champ, but gets blown up by mortar fire. Comes away with a bit of amnesia. It's chewed to bits multiple times through this game, and just shakes it off. Man is a machine. He is the French war machine. All right. Very first thing I need to do is go ahead and because resources very scarce. I do know that I think I should rephrase. I think I'm safe during this opening segment. So I better take advantage of that. And Right here, right here, right here. Wait a second.
9th of July, 1700 hours.
Oh yeah, we already know that. You're guilty because you used a load of dice. I will say that's kind of a nothing burger on Henry's part. Oh, well, I used loaded dice to trade out a routine patrol. And it's like, dude, it was either one of you were going to go, and it's not like you had any malice in it. You wouldn't have been angry if he did it to you. I mean, maybe if you were down there in the crater, you might be a little bit angry. What I will say is that if Lambert found any notes, these notes that you're leaving around, that might make him angry. Oh. Alas, poor York. Ugh. Okay. So this, I have it on good authority that you can break break a lock with a brick. That's extremely important because I cannot afford to waste even a single shot of ammo. Anything worth around here? Anything at all? See, I'm a little bit more vigilant now that I know how the game hides everything. But I'm pretty sure that everything in this first section is preset. There are a lot of holes in this first section. Yep. Hello. Bon dia, soldier.
Over here, are we?
Oh.
Thought that was the last one.
No.
Down here. Rat fucking officers ran and blew the exit behind them.
Give me the gun, please.
You want to escape. You need to blow it back open.
Very
There's
much.
Dynamite in the arsenal. And a handle to trigger it somewhere in the excavation site.
Chocolate.
Get them.
I'm sorry, guy.
Make it out.
Making light of your misery.
That thing, it's coming for me. Here.
I can hear it.
Take this. Finish me off. Please. I want to die at the hands of a border soldier, not that monster.
Okay. Now I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and actually deliver on this guy's request. Man had one request. I will try to honor it to the best of my ability. All right. Now. Oh. Well, never mind. Sorry, my guy. You're monster mash now. All right. So we should be safe at least for a little while. A little while longer. Let's see. I do like how we're just moseying along here with a brick. I do wonder, can now that I know how the game works and I know that what's blocking the door, can I fix that? No. I believe there's a lock on the other side. Well, at the very least, let's go ahead and get the second cinder block over here. I don't want to go ahead and have to travel all the way back past those holes. The fewer trips I have to make, the better. Just as a rule. Curious, was there anything else around here? No. Alright. Yeah, these, that's a lovely thing. I completely forgot that the tower turns out like immediately as you start looking for solutions. Oh. Alright. Let's go ahead and go. I like how I block myself with the brick. Ah, okay. Now, let's go ahead and say our battle strategy. The very first thing that we need to do is we need to go ahead and get into maintenance because that will give us unlimited fuel. There are two things complicating this. One, and we need to go ahead and eliminate the rats, you know, blocking off the main path. That's easy enough with like a single fuel canister. The second is there's a path that can only be accessed by using a torch or some other lasting deterrent against the rats, and because that requires like a lot of persistence, because until we find the lighter, we're out of luck. We can't access the wrench, which means we can't access the clippers that are in the prison, which means we can't access a lot of things. At this point, there is no real reason to go to the arsenal. That would just be causing more trouble for ourselves. Because the arsenal is pretty much the last thing we want to go to, because that would dictate the flow of the rest of the game. Anyway, yeah. So, make our save. Be gone, chair. Yeah, we got that all locked up. Bastille. Okay. Nothing on this one. I'll probably check on all the notes at some juncture, but not right now. I'm pretty sure I missed at least one note during my last playthrough. Seems like the thing I would do. The pocket watch. Function can be synced with a generator. And interestingly, you can't actually take this out and throw it. It'd be more useful. Than keeping it on you. Legitimately, the pocket watch is useless for an experienced player, and because as the experienced player already knows what's up. Let's see here. Fuel and fire, no from the dock. Clerk regarding dart tags, autopsy of Reynard. Who could have done this to him? Probably someone who isn't happy with him. Which, considering that he has a bunch of wine in his room when everyone else is currently demanding that exact thing, probably explains why no one likes him. Yeah, it's a subtle thing, but apparently Reynard's room has like a box of wine in it, so he's been stealing wine, or at least hasn't been as forthcoming with wine, and as the other men would like. How much gas do we have? Of course, we have 0. And we have 2 bullets to make use of. Bullets are extremely important, because right now these are the only ways I have to light fire. Which means they're the only ways I have to, like, permanently get rats out of the way. I suppose if I find, like, a, whatchamacallit? What do you call it? A flare. Now I may have some... I don't want to accidentally spend a bullet. It takes a lot of effort to accidentally spend a bullet, but right now I don't need a gun for anything else. And I'm not going to spend fuel during this early section. Oh, yep. Not going to spend fuel during this early section because 3706. Because the monster has reduced aggression at this time. Reduced aggression. First thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and check the lockers. Set this here. Set that there. You have a good time, Monster Mash. You have a good time. Just realized this is a relatively normal looking rat. Oh, that's lovely. Yep. But like I said, ooh, gas grenade. So let's go ahead and get whatever fuel we can and try to get out of here before Monster Mash decides to make mash of me. Okay. That's good for now. We'll come back later. We'll come back later. Yeah, one thing I didn't realize initially, the faster you run, the more you tick him off. So it's actually wiser not to run and go ahead and come back some time later. Like it's better to go ahead and waste the fuel walking than to go ahead and It's better to try to sneak past him in the dark than it is to run towards your destination, because if you run towards your destination, he already knows you're there. So you're basically starting with the game rigged. Okay. That was a loud boom. 2 gas grenades. Okay. All I need now is a gas mask, and I'll be able to access the maintenance area I need. I think. I pray. I hope. Alright, what else we got? Canteen. What's this? 5878. Barden. Barden. 5, 8, 7, 8. Good. Not bad. But we are still far from everything we need. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, Delizel? I still never figured out the enunciation of that name. I do know who has what we need, though. Alright. So let's go ahead, move this box out of the way. And where do we want to go? Where do we want to put this box? I know. We'll put it over here. Yeah, right over here. There we go. That way, nothing accidentally deletes it, because I may have a use for that box. Alright. Okay. We're filling up with materials here. I can afford to be a little bit more risky, simply because having 2 gas grenades from the start, that's going to be a boon. That's going to be a boon to my work. Let's open you up. Let's see here. Let's see. Don't hear him plopping around anywhere. Oh, great. And a bottle. You collected a few things. Let's go ahead and set these back. Because I don't know if that first scrambling in the roof is scripted or not. We got a bottle and some ammunition. That might have been in like the last one. Keep the light on. Order to all men, unknown author. Alright. Let's go ahead and put our bottle box is right over here. Nope. No, you're supposed to go in the box. There we go. Oh, wait. Need the gun in order to put the ammunition in. Or up to 3 bullets. That's better than none. Alright. So... well, let's go ahead and check where we need to check first. Blanche. I believe Blanched is booby trap. So we'll check that one last. Lounge, Dizil, Foreigner, Reynard, and strategic operations. We'll check strategic operations first, since I believe they've. I believe that has a hiding space. I mean, technically, the one we were just in has a hiding space. As Hubert. Hubert has a hiding space as well. There we go. I could just go ahead and bumble around in the dark. I don't really need this light. But in a very real way, I do need this light. Yeah, as you can see, there's a little clip right there. So, without the means to... what's the word? Without the means to snap it, I don't want to open it just yet. Because otherwise it's going to wind up taking out the lights, and it's going to be very inconvenient for me in the future. Yeah, Reynard's is still closed. Foreigner is open. Let's go ahead, close that. You can have a boxing match. And nothing else of utility in here, I think. Why are there chains over here? I need to read up on what was up with the... and a hammer. I need to read up on what this guy was up to. Place that there. What's that? Place that over here. Place that there. Place that over there. There we go. Dizil. Dizil. I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Diesel. That in no capacity was his name, but it won't stop me. We also got a little expansion there. I know Dizil was having a bad time. And this time, this is a grenade. So, and just letting that activate would probably be a bad idea. And I think we want to get out of here now. In a very real way, I feel I want to get out of here now. I think we've just about worn out our welcome with the monster. I know that the game takes it easy on you during these opening segments. Like, the monster's aggression isn't as great as it would otherwise be. Alright, a couple of bottles. Nothing of any real useful. Engineers broke through the old tunnels. Is that... That was foreigners. Foreigner. They've increased security and arsenal. Justice will be done. Okay. Okay. So foreigner was was going a little bit loopy towards the end, and was probably doing some not so good copacetic things. All right. Yeah, I wasn't clear on it before, but apparently these are all officer quarters. So the officers were losing it towards the end as well. And Blanche literally booby trapped his room. So everyone was having a nasty time towards the end. Don't know why I didn't pick up on that the first time around. Well, these are bottles. Best place for bottles are over here. Really? Gotta aim them properly. There we go. Okay. I now have 5 spaces. I've already checked foreigners. The last 2 are Blanche and Reynard's room, and those are locked for various unrelated reasons. I could go ahead and get a stone and open Reynard's. Sorry, stretching. Probably would be smart to do that. I don't know if Blanche's can be opened with a stone. Does that make sense? Like if I open it by conventional means, will that set off the trap? I've never actually tried disarming in the trap in that way. No, don't put it away. I need to see where I'm going. Okay. So I got one of these stones right here. In fact, we should probably go ahead and move both stones into... Did I make that mistake? Did I really just make that mistake? Went ahead and locked my door again. I wonder how many people have done that. Like, they used the other door in order to get back out there. Of all the mistakes to make. Alright. 1 brick for me. And we'll go ahead and get the other brick. It's going to be easier to get him out of here than it is to... No! No. Do not throw brick. Brick friend. Keep brick around. Keep brick happy. Brick will see us through hard times. As is the way of the bricks. Alright. Close you back up. Alright. I wouldn't describe this game still scary to me. But it is still very tense. Alright. Let's go ahead and rev this up. And we'll try, being the operative word, to go ahead and get this open. Because if we goof, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Alright. Let's see if this... Okay. Now we know. We cannot disarm, open air quotes, a door in that way. There are a lot of ways to disarm a door. That is not one of them. That is not one way to disarm a door. That is in fact a way to make things very much worse for yourself. So very important. Now, and another thing I don't take advantage of often enough is that the game does illuminate your path quite readily in a lot of cases. Like say it's dark, but you got to give it a second to like kick in for your eyes to adjust, I guess. Darn it. All right. Now, Monster Mash is most definitely coming for us. So let's go ahead, close this up so he can relax, so he can chill out, so he can have a nice day. We'll save and we'll come back. After we're done with Reynard's room, we're going to have to go ahead. I don't believe that Blanchette's code is in Blanchette's locker. I believe Blanchette made it, either doesn't have a locker or he made it out into the wilds. Let's go ahead and check on that. Because it may be important for us to go ahead and trigger that one trap. Does he have anything that we need? Gerard, Laval, Volker, Clement, Travers. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have anything we want or need. So we're going to go ahead, check on Reynard's room, and then we have to lift the lockdown, and that's when the game proper begins. That's when the monster starts getting aggressive, and that's when we're going to have to start utilizing fuel in order to visit any place safely, within a given value of safe. Okay. Yeah, see, Reynard had a bunch of wine stashed away. Well, yeah, see, for some reason, and that bottle doesn't count as empty. A lot of broken bottles around here. Yeah, I don't think he had anything of use to me. So we're just going to have to collect Mr. Brick here. And be on our way. Get ye gone. Get a going. Mosey on down the path. Because what we need to do before we actually lift the lockdown is we need to go ahead and turn on the. We need to get this brick down near the lockdown path, if that makes any sense, because we're going to be using it on at least one door. Because if we don't get this door open, we're just going to be causing troubles for ourselves. Very patriotic, that little French flag there. Yeah. So we need this right here for when we lift the lockdown. Alright. So this is the part where French engineering fails. Like that. We're making a lot of noise. Like a lot of noise. So, go back. I do like that we've gone all this time and we haven't spent any fuel. That much I do appreciate. But we've only picked up 3 fuel canisters. All this exploration and 3 fuel canisters. Why, game? Why? Nope. Game? You better not tell me that you just ate one of my fuel canisters due to a glitch. Because that is not cool. Oh. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure the game did just eat one of my fuel canisters. And that was a fourth one I had just found randomly. Because I didn't look as thoroughly as I should have. Nope, it just flew over there. Okay. Game physics is playing a jape on me, I guess. Okay. So let's set these over here. Oh, that was the drawer. Okay. There we go. Okay. Still not time to go ahead and turn on the generator because I think there's a little bit more we can accomplish before we begin our grim work. Okay. So mission storage has no locker for Blanchette. So, and no dog tags. So that means that we are going to have to... We could probably explore the prison early on. The main thing is that we need like a gas mask. Though maintenance is probably the place we need to be first and foremost. Though, soldiers' quarters would give me access to quite a few of the actual soldiers. Which one has the lighter? That's what I should be looking into. Which one has the lighter? Which one has the lighter? Which one has the gas mask? That will dictate how I go from here. Because if it's just a common soldier, then and I need to go to the soldiers' barracks first and foremost. Because either one will get me through the rats at this point, I feel. Okay. Lambert, Boucher. What is that? A pocket bag. Not needed. Cloth. Cloth. Lighter. Gerard and Laval. Both of whom I believe are just common soldiers. So, yeah. Gerard and Laval's is maybe a good thing to go ahead and look for first and foremost. Let's see here. Which one had the code? Delisle? Delazelle? Ah. Oh. Helps if I actually look at the code first, doesn't it? 4829. 4829. 4829. There we go. Away we go. That little chime there is the game's way of saying. Really? Oh. Oh. Oh, hey there. Man, he was on me. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to cut me off so early. Just gonna go ahead and save there. Okay. Apparently Monster Mash still has a few surprises in store for me. I appreciate that. I can dig it. Copacetic. Alright. So the lockdown wheel. Alright. Game? Game? Okay. Game wasn't pressing the buttons for a second there. Scaring me. Oh. Did I not press this before? I must have reloaded after that. I probably reloaded because of that trap I sprung. And if the monster's not awake after that, I'm surprised that he headed me off. Probably headed me off because I didn't block the other one, and like I had blocked that one. So he headed for the hole that was way in front of me. That having been said, I should probably go ahead and rectify that. I know there's another hole off to the side. I should go ahead and discourage him from using it. Yeah, I should discourage him from using that one. That's a good discouragement. Explosives. Just as a general rule of thumb, explosives are a good way to discourage anyone from doing anything untowards towards you. Now, with that in mind, we have a few tricks up our sleeve. So, very first on our to-do list, I'm tempted to say soldiers' quarters, simply to go ahead and check on the bunks. Because the bunks may have a lot in the way of codes and the like. And not having to constantly deal with the... Of course, there is also the prison. The prison. Yeah, we'll check the bunks first. If we can find the gas mask, that'll open up a lot of options for us. Right. I have to open these first. Up. Okay. Made a slight mistake here. I forgot that those doors have to be opened. The doors have to be opened first. Yeah, right. Naturally. I forgot. My bad. Okay. Where'd he come out from? Okay. Oh, dang it. Where's that plan? How's that plan going? Okay. Yeah, I know what we need to do first. We need to go to maintenance. Because I don't want to go ahead and bash doors down in the dark, down in the soldiers' quarters. That just doesn't sound like a fun time. So I believe at this juncture, the rats will have come out. To deal with them, I will need a bullet. Well, specifically, what I will need is a little bit of fuel and a bullet. That will get us started. Now we just go ahead. Turn this corner. Messed that up in a big way. Messed that up in a huge way. Okay, good news is we don't have to worry about that trap anymore. Trap sprung. But now we have no lights in that area. Copacetic. Amazing. Stellar. Spectacular, even. I really am my own worst enemy. Okay. So. So that should this should get us started now. We can go ahead and assess the damage. There's probably like one light out. Maybe it didn't damage anything. Maybe I lucked out. Alright. What? No way, he can't be back already. Really, game? We've hardly even begun. He seems a lot more aggressive than what I'm accustomed to. I need a little bit of time. I need to be able to go ahead and deal with this guy. I should have burnt that body before opening the emergency gate. That's what I should have done. But no one ever said I was smart. So we'll go ahead. We'll spend a little bit of fuel. See if we can convince him to stay away just while we finish this. Dang, that did not last long at all. All right. All right, and we can't run because monster no like runny. Runs anyway. Yeah, that sounds like me. Sounds like something I'd do. Constantly making my own problems. Oh, it did. And lights are out. But it's just on one corner. So. Alright. So that did the trick. Hopefully. Maybe the monster just really likes that corner. Like in general. Like the monster's like, nah, this is my corner. Coming through, you gotta go ahead and fight me. Sorry. There we go. We're gonna be making a few runs through maintenance, I think. Not bad, not bad. And that should have taken care of the corpse. Only one way to find out if that's true, though. It has to go back. If we go ahead and get the fuel we need, we should be well and truly taken care of. Oh, wrong way. What's with the constant barrages? Listen, Germans. You know this is kind of what you do? Nothing. Nothing whatever. Alright. So we'll have to come back this way at some point. For now, we must press on. Alright. So we made it to maintenance. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. It took me a few hours the last time I played this to achieve this, so. Alright. Fortunately. Alright. Oh! Another package. So, we'll go ahead and let Monster Mash go ahead and play out there for a little bit. With all those things I just set off. Hopefully he'll burn himself or something. There we go. Sounds like he's on his way. He's wandering the hall, that's for sure. He is definitely nearby. Yep. Just go ahead and rage a little bit. Do what you gotta do. I think he's right outside the door. I should probably go ahead and put the device away, but no one ever said I was smart. Honestly, I probably should have had the generator on for this because it may have made him like go away a little faster. Now he's just kind of wandering out there. Doesn't have to be this way. Just wait for him to finish his little shuffling two-step. Okay. And we have a grenade. I think we've got everything we can get from here. Let's take a quick look. Oh. What's this? Oh. Couple bullets. Alright. Now we can head home. Maybe not. Maybe we cannot, in fact, head home. Yep. We know the drill, guy. Just go ahead, wander around a little bit. Do what you gotta. He definitely seems to be unhappy. Can't say I blame him. He just has some guy wandering around his house blowing things up. I think I'd be pretty angry too. I have to admit, it's not exactly an ideal situation for anyone. I don't want to be here, and he doesn't want me here. Or maybe the problem is that he does want me here. You know, guy, you seem to be pretty good at digging. If you just let me out of the front door, I won't say anything. We can go our separate ways. Have a nice day. No. Nope, he's still wandering. I mean, I do have a couple of grenades. I do have a grenade. I have a couple of grenades. Nope, singular grenade. All right. I am curious as how the gun both occupies a spot in my inventory and a spot in my hand. Do you think it would occupy one of the two? But okay. Well, I guess we'll make up for the fact that we can carry like 6 things of fuel at once. But then again, those are pretty hollow. But we got Molotovs, we got a glass bottle. We've got a few things to work with now. Oh, how many codes do we have? We have 1, Fortin. Oh. Sounds like he's gone. Okay. Time for us to get out of here before he decides to come back. Well, this was a fantastic first adventure. Very nice. Very nice. Open the way to the to maintenance. Whew. Honestly, I didn't expect it to go so smoothly. I was expecting quite a few more troubles. And to be fair, we had a few troubles. Alright, so we'll go ahead. Drop off a couple of things, and then check on that locker. And we haven't actually used that much fuel. You used like a single thing of fuel. Which I am personally very grateful for. Well, we did also have to use that other fuel in order to clear the rats, and a single bullet in order to ignite it. I wonder how many people never learned that trick. Like, they're still stuck because they never figured out, oh wait. Let's see here. Empty bottle with cloth. We'll go ahead and leave those there. At least for now. Grenade. I don't think I'll have any use for a grenade just yet. Nor this heal. We need to go ahead and start making a healing drawer again. There we go. Nope. Nope, come back here. There we go. That'll do for now. And we'll go ahead and open that last locker. Maybe we'll find something useful to us. Hopefully with a little bit of exploration and maintenance, we'll find everything we need. Alright. Was it Fortin? Fortin, okay. A Fortin. 3869. 3869. Nice. I'm sorry? Excuse me? You're gonna have to run that one by me again, game. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Did you just... You gave me a shotgun. Then what did... I am very confused. Did I miss that last time? Was that ever an option? I thought that was like end game. Okay, we have a shotgun now. We have no ammunition to use it, but we have a shotgun. It is on the table. No. Wait. Oh, we can't throw it on the ground. I was going to put it literally on the table. Okay. But we have a shotgun. Okay. That can break doors. That has the destructive potential of a grenade. Alright, so I think that's enough for this first one. And we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. See ya. Bye.